Hi. Someone asked me why I don't like applying makeup. I'm not really a makeup person, but with time, I'll start doing that. So, in today's video, I want to talk about a story that I saw on Instagram about a couple living in the UK. So, have I introduced myself? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Vivian. So if this is the first time coming across this channel, I talk about my realities, but these days I'm equally adding other people's realities in the UK, the current updates in the UK, and anything that I feel like putting out in this channel. Yes, so if this is what you would like to be seeing, please subscribe to this channel, turn on your notification button so that anytime I upload a new video, you will be notified. So let's get into today's story. Welcome back. Okay, I saw this video on Instagram. It's about a woman. She came out to complain of what she saw between her husband and her help. Okay, they live in the UK and she suspects that her husband and her help has something to do. She captioned it, true life story. My husband in abroad saves money with my house help. I just found out recently. It's absurd, but these things happen on a steady basis. These are the reasons why there are so many divorces. You hear preachers talk about the women that bring you abroad and you chase your husband out of the house and you claim all his property, and that is when your eyes will open. You will not feel that women have more rights, so you treat your women and your husbands anyhow. These are the reasons behind all these attitudes. Most times you have to try to check the two sides, hear from the two sides what really happened. I'm not siding the women, I'm not siding the men. But just know that two of them, there must be something there. I don't advise anybody. This is a story, and I also want to know your opinion on the comment section. Whatever you think, whatever advice that you want to give to this lady, you can put it out there. So let me start. The true here. This is it. I'm reading from Instagram. True life story. It says, my husband in abroad saves money with my house help. I just found out recently. Okay. Then she now said, I got married to Mike in 2016. He has been a hard working guy right from time. 2 months in marriage, I took in and was extremely lazy to do any house chores, even to wash our clothes. My husband suggested we get a help so he can go easy with me and my unborn child. I told him I don't know anyone to bring, but because I am the only child trained by my grandma, I suggested he should bring one of his relatives. After 2 weeks, my husband said he will have to contact all these agents that deals on getting house helps for people because he doesn't want his relatives around. He wants to help from afar or come and go, not to live with us. He wants help from afar or come and go, not to live with us. 3 days later, the agent came and he came with a 16 years old girl. After introduction and some questions about the girl, she was okay for me to accept her. 5 months later, my husband started complaining so bad about her. My husband doesn't like her again. He's always complaining, always targeting to punish the girl at any little issue. That's a red flag because these men, they now have, they feel that when they are against the help, when they are always complaining about the bad attitudes of the help, they are intentionally complaining about the help. They want to distract you from what they are doing. They want you to remove your eyes from ever suspecting that they have an affair going on. So ladies, this is for you. I asked my husband if we should send her back to the agent and get another one since he's not comfortable seeing her around again. But to me, the girl is okay, very respectful, neat, and always keeping the house neat. She has never given me reasons to shout or beat her after 2 years. My husband was getting ready to travel. Okay, she has never given me reasons to shout or beat her After 2 years, my husband was getting ready to travel, and I told him I can cope with my son alone, so I wanted us to return the girl. She's now 18 years. My husband said no, that she wouldn't want my son and I to stay alone. At least it will help me rest, so I left the girl. Finally, my husband traveled. To cut the long story short, just pay attention. A year later, sorry, am I getting okay? A year later, my husband said his company sent him to Ghana for something. I asked him if he can come and visit. Okay, I asked him if we can come and visit him. He said no, that it would be 2 weeks of business. I understood him and we stayed back. 5 days later, my house help told me she would love to visit her people. She's a Ghanaian, I think so. I permitted her. She went 2 weeks and returned. She was looking so fresh and so beautiful. Came back with expensive and beautiful things. I was tempted to ask her where they are coming from, but I didn't ask her anyway. But I noticed she has changed her Nokia Touch to iPhone 14, sorry. I saw it and told her to bring the phone, let me see. She brought the phone. I just admired. 8 months later, we went for a birthday party. My phone went off because I was using an old Android that can't function without power bank. So I told her to snap my son and I with her iPhone so I can take them later. When we got home, I told her to bring her phone so I can select the pictures. She was reluctant at first. I just met her there and took the phone from her hand. As I was selecting and deleting the pictures I don't want, I did a last sweep. Behold, look at my husband's picture with my household help in Ghana. No, wait. I readjusted myself. That's what I saw here. Myself. I started swiping and scrolling more. See videos, even when they were making out. Jesus. I shouted and she ran inside the room and locked herself in there. She has refused to open the door and I don't have the spare out here. Without opportunity, I decided to open her WhatsApp. She saved my husband's number with my life. And I saw chats where my husband has been saving money with my house help. She now said, please, what should I do? Do I tell my husband what is going on or should I let it slide? My husband has been calling her lying. My husband is responsible for her expensive lifestyle. I can't believe what is happening. Okay, that is that. I'm equally short of words, but these things happen. Lady, I don't know if you're going to come across this, but I believe that so many people or anybody that comes across this video will have something to say about it. For now, I'm just short of words. I don't know any advice that I might give you. But just know that you're not alone in that part. Yours, if you see stories, if you hear about couples, if you hear about what happened in marriages, you find out that yours is a little compared to other things that are happening. Okay? So, I feel at the end of the day, the decision is yours to make. So, whatever you hear, whatever advice that is being given to you, the last is you that has the final say. So, it's either you confront the man, your husband, and hear what he has to say. At least first hear from him. Know the reasons behind such actions. That is, for me, that is first. You have to try to know the reasons behind such actions. But just know that there will surely be reasons. It can be flimsy reasons. It can be anything. But just, first of all, confront it. Not in a violent way. sit down and talk about it. So if it's something that you still want, fine. The decision is just yours to make. Do not allow anybody to pressurize you into doing anything. Think first before you act. So dear people, dear lovely people, if you have any advice for her, put it in the comment section. What do you really think about this? This is heartbreaking. Someone that you have trusted with all your life, bringing in someone that he knows that this lady, I'm having something to do with this lady. That means along that line they would have harmed you. Something would have happened to you. This lady might even go to the extreme to eliminate you, to kill the woman. Men are fond of putting their wives at risk. You will see someone that you're having an affair with. You allow the person to come into your home. You allow the person, you expose the person to the safety of your wife and your child. This lady can do anything to your wife and your child. Okay, these things are not, I just don't know how to put this, but these things are risk. You're risking the life of an innocent woman that you kept at home and that of your child. It is, guys, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? Drop your comments on the comment section. So that is all for today. Next time on my video, I remain your Vivian. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, like and equally share. Maybe someone can come across this, someone that is feeling down, that has a similar issue. They can come across this story and know that they are not alone. And from whatever advice that you people can give to this woman, the person can equally know how to solve her own problem. Do take care of yourselves, my lovely people.